Well, let me see. My name is Luis Vargas Salazar. I'm a former United States Marine, and I was born in Uruétaro, Michoacán. When I was 2 years old, they migrated north because my dad was actually working over here. He started coming to the United States in the late 50s. And he was a part of Los Braceros, which they were sanctioned by the U.S. and they were contracted by the U.S. to come and work the fields and stuff like that. The rancher lived in Brownsville, Texas, so that's where we came up through, in Brownsville, Texas. So in Matamoros, through Matamoros, and went into Brownsville, Texas, and that's what my green card used to say, Brownsville, Texas. So we came in through there, stayed with the ranch for about 6 months because that's what it was all about. You're sponsored, you're there for 6 months, you get your green cards, and you can do what you want, because we're now legal residents, resident aliens. So stayed there in Texas for about 6 months, and then we went west, and we landed in a little Swedish village called Kingsburg, California, which is the sister city of Slovang. Slovang is Dutch, Kingsburg is Swedish. In the city of Kingsburg, you were either white or Mexican. Back then, believe it or not, I grew up until first grade. Halfway through first grade, I was drinking out of a coloreds only water fountain. 1968 is when they abolished it. And actually, I got chased by the mayor of Kingsburg because I drank out of a whites only water fountain on a dare. And I'm like maybe 5, 6 years old. And yeah, he ran us down and he caught me. Oh my God, yeah. The river, the canals, the first drop, the second drop, the bridges, Delray Bridge, Wright's Bridge. Oh, yeah. Let's go jump off a bridge. You know what I mean? Into some cool water. There was this recruiter that kept going over there, Staff Sergeant House. Staff Sergeant House kept picking on me till I finally said, you know what, dude, we had a basketball court out in the back. He says, I'll shoot you for it. Best out of 10. I beat you, I got you for 3 years in the Marine Corps, plus 3 years in active service. I said, and what do I win? He goes, you name it. I said, you give me $200. I said, show me $200 right now and I'll shoot you for it. And he flips out his pocket bill and shows me $400 and some. I said, okay, you willing to part with $200? He says, absolutely. So we shot and he goes, you go first. I shot 7. I thought, okay, I can do this. 7, that's fine. He goes and shoots 8. So he had me for 3 years. He drove me right there and he could get in the car. He went and talked to the principal. He goes, take him. And we went and drove straight to Mom, and she started crying and bawling because she was happy with joy that I was not going to be an outcast anymore, because now I was going to start doing good. And I enlisted in the Marine Corps. And when I got out, a real great friend of mine, he says, hey, why don't you move with me to LA? I said, what the heck are we going to do there? He's like, well, I got to right off the bat hire 12 truck drivers because we're going to start a new terminal in Montebello, California. So I said, okay, cool. What's my job? He goes, you're going to be the loaders foreman. You got to go and hire at least 5 guys. I said, okay. So I take my little brother with me. He's like 17 at the time. That's what we do. We'd go off with the truckers and we would hand load or hand unload the trailers. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I used to be scared of trucks. I did. I worked in them and I would ride in them, but I didn't want to drive them because I was scared, and Chris always told me, hey, dude, it's nothing. Until finally I got the nerve up to actually I hit the knees. I asked God, Lord, give me the strength, and bless me with my Class A license, because I had just received Christ in 1994. But I met her in 1990, actually 1989. I got with her and with the mother of my children, and see, when I was with her, I kept driving. Oh, I started driving in 1997. I actually got my license in 1997. And I started driving cross country, going from California to Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Philly. I know it all like the back of my hand. You got the 10, the 40, the 80, just dividing the U.S. Yeah, unfortunately, things happened in my family that, a lot of lies, a lot of physical stuff that shouldn't have happened, and Yeah, I ended up going to prison in 2000. Yeah, this right here, why I'm in Mexico now is because I committed a felony, right? In the eyes of the law, and under a federal code section, under the Clinton administration, we could get deported. So me as a United States veteran of the Marine Corps, so I got deported, and that just doesn't seem right to me, due to the fact that the people that actually were left, when they dodged the draft, they're over there in the United States right now, just basking in the glories and the benefits and the privileges that actually served, enlisted, signed over our life to, enlisted, and they're over there enjoying the freedoms, and we're not. We get ousted. They got their amnesty, and where's ours? Give us that opportunity, to complete our probation or parole, to actually show the people of the United States, hey, that we can actually become pillars of the community.